So let's go over the life history of someone who has ADHD. Usually in high school, college, that's when people are setting up systems to make sure they can get things done and things don't fall through the cracks. And that's everybody. But for people who have ADHD, at some point in their lives, as life keeps pushing in on their systems, things start leaking out. And they have trouble remembering things, they have trouble getting things finished, they have trouble getting things started, and they usually feel ashamed about what's going on because they think, I just need to try harder, I need to be more self-disciplined. So there's this constant conversation going on inside their heads where they're berating themselves because they're usually perfectionists and they're harder on themselves than other people are. So this is someone who's driving somewhere going, oh, I cannot believe I'm late again. I knew what time I needed to leave. Why didn't I just leave? Why did I have to look at that last email? I thought it was going to take me 2 minutes to write a response, and 20 minutes later the stupid thing still isn't written, and I'm late. And I would say I'm going to do better tomorrow, but I say that every single day and nothing changes. So WTF? So inside head conversation. Then they start hearing it on the outside of their head. You forgot? How could you forget? I told you 10 times. Are you listening to me? Do we need to get your ears checked? Or, how could you go to the grocery store and all we needed was bread and milk and you come back with $150 worth of groceries and no bread or milk? How does that happen? So they start hearing it on both sides of their head and they start feeling crappy. Crappy takes on many forms, but a lot of times in adults it makes them anxious. Actually, 75% of adults who have anxiety actually have ADHD. Whether they feel anxious or not, they know something's not right. And they'll make monumental efforts to make it right, but it's still not right. And they're usually waiting for the other shoe to drop, for everybody to figure out they're not as competent as they appear. They're actually competent, it's just they see what's going on behind the scenes and all the piles that are piling up and all the inefficiencies and all the effort that it takes to get things done at the last minute. And these are some of the worst sleepers in the world. So this is someone who's laying awake at night just staring at the ceiling, and brain is just churning with everything that needs to get done that hasn't gotten done, because brain thinks, maybe if I just keep it all right here, maybe you won't get lost in a file cabinet back there. Maybe tomorrow won't be as stressful as today was. It doesn't really help, but you know, you got to give brain credit for trying.